EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver in Power Field at Mile High. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Denver Broncos. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the inline, so it'll come out to the 25.
Introducing Fifth Third Momentum Banking. This is banking a Fifth Third better. The world is enjoying this way. People talk past each other and over each other. When it comes to each other, it gets us angry, it makes us cynical, and we don't learn or grow. Every night, we're going to sit down in America, talk to these makers, big celebrities, and I'm going to tell you what happens when we have a conversation. So let's talk.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Defensively, here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
But I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. That'll make it 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Peter knows everything about him. I think that's what the beauty is of him, is that nothing's off limits. He's willing to be self-deprecating,
It's Jeudy complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
First down at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Smiley. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And we'll go down before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the game there on the catch and run. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice part of the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
No, I want you to accept it because I want them to see that we have that black woman in charge. And that was really special to me.
Staying on the ground 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? When you go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
That's chunking it up, shouting, caring, but always.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
We've watched people get sick. We've watched people die.
Back to throw. Smiley. That is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Chase Claypool is a loaded touchdown of the year. And the Broncos take it off.
Time is something that cannot be bought. It cannot be wagered with God. And it is not in endless supply. Time is simply how you live your life.
The night before he gave that speech, he told me that he was losing the battle.
Perhaps it's my life coming full circle. Maybe it's just the kid inside all of us. Or perhaps it's a few minutes of my life that leukemia cannot take from me.
I think what you saw when we lost Craig is this outpouring of appreciation for you. And what he meant to players around the league, in addition to what he meant to us as, we're his teammates at TNT.
It's a nice suit you got on there. He's the best.
Down the field and score on the opening drive.
Are you kidding me? We gotta do this.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
When he could patrol the side. And I think everybody in the league saw that drive.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
What's the score? Broncos 7, Saints nothing.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. McCann's got it teed up.
As many of you know, today is a very
This will
sad
make
day.
it into the end zone.
Lost a dear friend and a big part of the league's
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
While we consider
The
the
Saints
moment
take
of
over
silence,
first
we find
and 10
more appropriate
at their own
given the way Frank
22-yard
lived his
line.
life and the joy that he brought to so many people to have a moment of joy instead. So I'd like all of you to join me in an applause for a great man, a life well lived. Thank you.
Some people said we had a heart of it, like the episode is in the studio. But what pushes the blood through the veins, that's crazy. And it was a matter of him pumping life into us.
And right away, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? And right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. It's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. three, good enough for a first down.
He's taken down.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains.
And the Saints first down.
There's a first down throw that's complete. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score. Broncos 14. Saints nothing.
It's a storytelling machine.
Set to kick off.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Get the crowd of goats. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Working from the gun, Wentz. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Wentz with a throw, and it's caught by Rager. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 35-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Again, it's Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They were trying to go back to Allen there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
But this time, when we were at Saturday Night Live, Ernie wasn't near him. He pulled me to the side and said, "Can you grab some photos?"
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Wentz again. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First down.
What's up, y'all? It's such a gesture towards, both of those shows being statements. You know what I mean? They've been doing it 30 years. That's crazy. That's amazing.
And right side, they're going to go option here. He's got the first. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity.
All those skits and all that great comedy has been produced over the years was just a thrill. But like to hear how much reverence they had about our show and how much respect they had for what we do and how we put on the show was really cool.
Are you excited about that?
I am, man.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
So, I tell you, yeah, I just feel really not moving.
They'll try to line this one in. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up a second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and
On second down, it's Baldwin, and this time he is in. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Saints are back within a score. The PAT good. It would draw him closer, but hold on just a second. A flag is down in the field. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell him, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I told him,
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He said, you guys have a lot of fun. And I said to him, I wanted to be like you. As we got finished, they had told us to come on out to the stage because they were going to take a picture of everybody from the crew. As we walked out, Ernie was talking to Lauren Michaels. Ernie called me over and he said, Lauren, this is Alex Hubers. He's the guy that does
They begin on the ground with Camaro.
Lauren Michaels.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
You guys inspired me to come up with a show that was different from any other sports show and to try to incorporate silliness and all that.
Looking to throw on second down. Smiley. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. It doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
It's interesting what may or may not have been. We didn't know at the end of Charles' first year exactly if he was going to stick around for the long haul or not.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
14. Saints 7.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
I have really appreciated TNT and all the great people.
I think some of us thought he was really going to go.
This is for you.
Looking to throw. Smiley able to hit his target Claypool. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. A gain there of 21 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Y'all making me, sentimental. I know you are. I think I'm going to be back with y'all next year.
Smiley. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for the sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
You can't beat it. Period. Let me tell you right now, man. I know covering you as a player and watching you bring it every night.
Throw for it on third and 1. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
We're supposed to entertain the fans. And those are the only two things that I want to do. I want them to enjoy the game. I want them to enjoy watching the game. And watching us on TV, that's it. I don't care about the thing.
On the ground, down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I mean, I've had a bunch of opportunities to leave. So
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Smiley toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
You guys have been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stuff. Back to throw. Smiley. Well, this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Chase Claypool with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
McCann's got it teed up.
It's going to be a caution tonight. We're looking forward to finale is.
And now carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Go Big Show season finale Thursday at 9 CBS and
Your cousin came down here, you seen?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 35 on 2nd down. Wentz and quickly finding Rager. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 20-yard line.
16 yards.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Baldwin. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll try the left side. Baldwin able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
9-yard line. first and goal at the 9-yard line.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. Lutz with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
On first down, Smiley. And he's taken down here by the Saints. Marcus Davenport able to record his 5th sack of the season. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Smiley. And he's going to go down again. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, Smiley. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Broncos send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this returnable for Rager. And he goes out right around the 39. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know what?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael O.J. Mudia. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. throwing on first down. Smiley. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Kamara. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Smiley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's 2nd down.
Williams on the coverage.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Wentz. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
That's of course not think about that. Does it matter?
19 special requests from 12 different countries were denied. Any issues with special requests?
A final shot before half for Wentz. Looking long for Thomas. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas as time expires in the first half. And the Saints are back within a score. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Thank you, sir.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And to give this time to the tailback. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
At the 42-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll try the left side. Baldwin. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
Will Lutz on for the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And that will tie us at 24 all. So they come away from this opening drive in the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Offense at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Moving up our schedule. See, fewer people know the president's exact movements, the better. Well, it's my token. Nobody was. That's how you keep it a surprise.
Thanks for the help. Security is unprecedented levels in anticipation of the funeral set to begin just an hour from now. This isn't just a gathering of the world's most powerful leaders. It is the most protected event on Earth.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. We'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Saints 31, Broncos 24. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Handler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
That's what Taco Bell's at. You can build your own $5 cravings box. Because you know when you crave at Taco Bell, so eat like you. Build your own $5 cravings box today. Only online or with the Taco Bell app.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Throwing after the interception. Smiley. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they'll give it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On the ground, this is Kamara. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the broken tackle. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target. And now it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Smiley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Real fruit and whole grains. Doing something good for yourself has never been easy. Kellogg's Special K. Do what's delicious.
From the gun, Smiley. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact kept the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Oh, come on. Sir, don't fight your grave either.
All the flavors you crave in a superfood. Blue Velvet Almond.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Wentz. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's
now Wentz on 3rd down. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure that...
And now nothing but green ahead of him. 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
What that ass pass.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
McCann's got it teed up. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Broncos 34, Saints 31.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The Saints on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they get to him at about the 33. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
First down, New Orleans.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they try the right side here. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
The Saints on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown! A big play there. 55 yards. And the Saints have retaken the lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That 3rd one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
first and 10. Smiley. Oh, he'll air this. It's caught at the 10. And all the way down to the 7-yard line.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score. Broncos 41, Saints 38.
McCann's got it teed up. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. And this will wind up a Saints first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Shot through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
The tackle
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
It's a gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Throwing his Wentz. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
First down.
Civilians in an attack that has decimated most of the known landmarks in the British capital.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Wins the throw. This ball complete to Rager. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 14.
A
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baldwin. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I'm not surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
Right online. Find the one that's right for you. Schedule pickup at one of 10 convenient locations, including the new off-season on St. Charles. Drive what I drive. Drive off. Hawthorne.com. Blackhawks ready.
Wentz is going to keep it. He pitches it out. And he's across for the touchdown. And it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up because that score? They might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making a play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Antidepressants can increase these in children and young adults.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Or uncontrollable lung movements which may turn. Side effects may appear for several weeks. High cholesterol and weight gain, high blood sugar, which can lead to coma or death may occur. Movement dysfunction, sleepiness, and stomach issues are common.
He'll look to throw. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
43-yard line.
Someday, 50 years will have gone by, and I'll ask you to marry me all over again.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
Let's go! Let's go!
You see that on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
Let's go!
Being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more.
Let's go!
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is
fucking Claypool, baby!
Makes the score Broncos 48, Saints 45. Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Today's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Motherfucking Claypool.
They couldn't get it done, however.
God damn it.
Really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Denver, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Satellites and drones to get eyes on it so far now. Several drone is on station. We have visuals incoming. Coming up. Here is quick reaction force. Pistol, 2 hours out. Spread them up. Get a line to down. And the box emergency. Satellites up. Marine 1 is airborne. South Paul is back. Yes. Marine 1 is on board on Airport 1 versus North. Copy. Airport 1 press. Ready to go. It's a trap. That's an understatement. They've been planning for this unnumbered living. Okay, now. You'll be okay. Yeah. We got secure around 10 minutes, okay? It'll chatter. Something of this magnitude, it took me years to plan. We need days. It's a real bloodbath. How did they do this, Mike? We only have to get it right once. Today we got it right way more than that. Marine 3 is down. Just 3 o'clock. Marine 3 is here. 3 o'clock. Copy that. Mayday. Stingers. Good morning here. Okay, stinger down. Stinger at 3 o'clock.
Not raised to be able to push that.
Just think it forward any second. Go. This is all over social media. Everybody in the world has seen this.
I'm here.